So the biggest debate going on in the social media world on Instagram, TikTok, hell, even sports debate shows is a topic I never thought would ever be discussed in my life, and that is 100 men defeating one silverback gorilla. Yes, 100 men defeating one silverback gorilla in a fight. Let's put into context just how much a gorilla's strength is. A silverback gorilla's strength is immense. They can lift over 1,763 pounds, 800 kilos of dead weight, which is about twice the strength of a well-trained weightlifter. In the wild, they use this strength to fell trees for food, to defend their territory, and they are estimated to be 4 to 18 times stronger than an average human being and can lift up to 1.5 to 2 tons.
What?
Don't believe my words? Here's more context on how easy a gorilla can unalive us all. Almost half of us would be looking like Deadpool after the Juggernaut literally ripped them in half. Oh, and of course, Mr. Beast's dumbass is trying to make this a real possibility. Let's get one thing clear. I'm Team Gorilla. I have a gorilla tattooed on my arm. You see Caesar back there, even though he's not a gorilla, he's an ape. So I do not want no smoke. I do not volunteer as tribute to be one of the 100 men out there that are trying to win this fight. This is not my fight. So let's talk about a few things that I have some concerns about. I'm not counting us totally out, basically because humans have higher thinking than gorillas do. Gorillas are all strength. They're all brute force. They're all muscle. And, you know, if you're fighting another human being, size doesn't particularly matter in a sanctioned fight. Hell, maybe even in a street fight, size doesn't really matter. In this case, however, it does. As I just mentioned, the gorilla's strength is outrageous. It's a given. The first 10 to 15 to 20 guys, they're going to have to take one for the team. I'm just being honest, they're going to get unalived like that. Here's another thing we need to take into consideration. Where's this fight going to take place? Okay, is it going to take place in the gorilla's actual habitat? Are they going to go to Africa or wherever there are gorillas roaming free in the world, and are 100 men just going to swarm him? If that's the case, the gorilla wins all day. They're literally in his house. He has home court advantage, home field advantage. We do not stand a chance. But if we are going to be in a zoo and we're going to go to the gorilla's habitat, okay, we have a better chance at basically just overwhelming him with all 100 men. There's a better chance that they could just swarm him. Again, the first 15, 20 people are going to be unalived, easy. But if we could just get past that, we have a better chance of swarming him. It all just depends on where the fight's going to be. Here's another thing on how stupid people are about this entire topic. Regular chimpanzees unalive people in very gruesome ways that I'm not going to get into. What do you think a gorilla is going to do? What do you think a gorilla in Africa that unalives lions, full-grown lions, what do you think they're going to do to the first random people, especially if we can't use no weapons, if we can't use no spears, if we can't use no sticks, no rocks, no knives, no pew-pews, none of that. Again, it's tricky, but at the same time, we could get it done. We could get it done if we just swarm him, but the first few are definitely gone. Don't let that fool open his mouth either, because that bite force is probably the same as his whole entire strength when it comes to his arms and when it comes to his legs. So yes, it all just depends on where's the fight gonna be. If it's in the gorilla's actual habitat, we stand no chance, but if it's in a zoo, we could get the job done. I'm actually really compelled by this. I don't know why, but I've been watching all kinds of simulations on how this could possibly go. All the memes about this are absolutely hysterical. There is so much on the line when it comes to this, and so many people thinking the gorilla will win or the 100 men will win. I actually wish we could see this happen, but I know no network will pick this up to put it on live television. I know this video wouldn't be allowed on YouTube, so that's why Mr. Beast is just trolling all of us. But it's actually quite compelling to think about. I've talked about it ad nauseum with my family, and we all have different theories and different game plans as to how the men could win. And it's absolutely insane to even think that this would even be a topic. But hey, I guess that's 2025 for you. We're getting a gorilla versus 100 men before GTA 6 ever drops. But I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think we could win, or do you think we'll get absolutely mollywopped by this beast of a thing? It's your boy Hollywood AJ. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to today's video. Let me know what type of content you want to see next. I'll see you on the next one.
It will be a planet of apes.